and happy St. Patrick's Day. Patrick's Day. I am sorry for the late arrival of your workout today, but I was caught in the leprechaun's trap and could not get out. So we will go ahead and get started. We're keeping it a little short and sweet today. And we are going to be focused again on our extension work. No props again today. So let's go ahead and start laying on our backs. We'll start with some breathing here. Okay, putting your hands on your rib cage if you need to. Let's inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. And inhaling and exhaling. So with each breath, feeling greater expansion in the backs of the ribs, into the floor or the mats, and every exhale, finding a deeper connection in your abdominals. Let's start with a little bit of bridging today. Let's inhale, exhale, curling the tailbone, roll to your shoulders. Inhale, pause, and let's exhale, roll down all the way to neutral. Inhale, pause, and exhale, rolling up. Take the bridge at a level that works for you. If you already want to start working into extension, go ahead. If you want to stay neutral or stay in a tilt, that is also fine. Okay, we're just going to do a few more here. All right, and let's do two more. I have a very stiff low back today, so I'm going to take advantage of being the teacher and doing a couple extra than maybe I normally would. Okay, let's do the last one here. And let's come down to neutral. Let's raise our arms here. We'll keep our feet planted on the ground. And let's just inhale, open the knees to the side. Exhale, return. Okay, nice and easy. Just a little warm up for the hip sockets, but you can see nothing else is moving. Let's go one more and then we'll just add the arms. So as we bring the legs back to center, we'll open the arms and we'll just alternate arms and legs. Just one breath per movement. Okay, as you lower the arms, think of pressing down to the floor to get connection in your posterior shoulder and arm line. And let's do one more round here. And we'll just keep the knees here, keep the arms raised. Let's roll up into our bridge, finding our end range. And this time we're just going to do one leg and the opposite arm are going to go at the same time and then back to center. And we'll alternate here. Might be less range of motion than what you had before, and that's fine. So we're keeping our hips at the same height the whole time, keeping our hip bones facing the ceiling, keeping the connection in the back of our arm as we press down and control up. Remember, the arm is slow, control, and create resistance. Let's do one more on each side. And let's inhale and exhale, roll down here and bring your arms to your sides. And let's bring our legs into a chair position here. And we'll just do a little bit of rotation from side to side. So make sure we have our hamstring connection by pulling the heels to our sits bones, and let's rotate. Maybe on an exhale, inhale, hold, and exhale back to center. Inhale, pause, exhale to the second side, keeping your shoulders on the mat and controlling one vertebra at a time in both directions. Okay, so this is still an articulation and a joint by joint movement. And let's go one more on each side. chair position. See that nice cheating chair position? Let's just tap one leg down and alternate. Raise your arms if you need more challenge, okay? So that will take away an element of stability that you need to find then more from your core and your pelvis, maybe from your hip muscles. Let's go one more on each side. And let's lower our legs down, right, and our arms down. From here, let's extend one leg up and one leg out. Let's take it into just a couple of leg circles here. So we're gonna hold this here just for a little bit of stretch. And let's inhale, cross over, exhale, around and up. One more, we're only doing 3 in each direction. Inhale out to the side, exhale, around and up. So working the hip mobility a little bit more. Good. Bend that leg in, stretch it out, and second side comes up. And let's inhale, cross over, exhale, around and up. And let's reverse. Forgot to move my fuzzies out of the way. One more time. And let's bend that in. And stretch your leg out, and let's roll over onto our stomachs for our first round of swan, okay? So from here, let's go arms slightly forward, pulling everything in, and we're just going to inhale, extend up here just a little bit, and exhale, control down all the way, okay? Inhale, lifting, and exhale, control down. Okay, it's not a very big movement. And let's do one more this way. From here, let's press down through our feet. Let's bring our arms out to the sides. Let's inhale. Let's exhale, lift into extension here and bring our arms back to our sides and then to our T. Let's inhale, reach, exhale, forward. Let's do 2 more here. And let's hold it. Inhaling and exhaling, fighting for the deep core muscle engagement in the front, the quad engagement, and pressing down through the tops of your feet, and release down. Let's roll onto our sides here. Let's do some leg circles. So find your mouse house, try and lift through the bottom side space. Here, stay connected in your ribs. And let's lift that top leg slightly. We'll bring it forward, lift up into your circle, around to the back. Okay, so very similar to what we did laying on our backs. You don't have as much space to cross over the front or the center line, but that's okay. Try and take it down, up and around. And let's do one more this way. And reverse. I inhale the first part, exhale around, maintain your mouse house. 2 more. And let's switch sides. Just very quick, still just working on the hip mobility so that when we do some of our hip extension movements today, you will have good movement at the hip socket to assist with that extension. So here's finding the mouse house, connecting, lift slightly to begin, inhale and exhale around. Let's do 2 more. And reverse, reaching back, up, forward and around. It's keeping that top hip stable. So all the movement comes from the hip socket. It will change it a little bit for you. It might feel like less range of motion, but it's better work. Let's do one more. And relax here. And let's come again onto our stomachs here. Okay, from here we are going to bend our knees in. We're going to reach back to hold our ankles. Okay, and we can start here. Widen your knees if you need to. Take an inhale, exhale, flex at your ankles and lift your heels and lift into extension. Let's inhale here and exhale back down. You should feel a quad stretch on your way down. And again, inhale, lift. Exhale down. Long inhale here, okay, to help facilitate that extension. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Two more. In the traditional sequence, this is a rocking exercise. So look for that on day 20. One more time. Very nice. Bring it down. Let's just push up into a quadruped here. Okay, and let's just cat-cow a little bit. Okay. Just to release that tension in your low back, you can wiggle from side to side or push back, changing the angle at your knees if you need to, and then coming into extension. And let's just do two more. Round and extend. And one more time. And extend to finish. And let's come back to neutral. And from here, let's lay on our backs again. We are going to take it into a high bridge this time. So roll back. Okay. Again, I put my feet pretty close to me when I do a high bridge. If you want them further away, that is totally up to you. Work with your body. Arms can be wide if you need to. Okay, and let's roll up. And let's lift up into a high bridge. I'm actually going to put my hands under me so I know I'm in a high bridge, and to help me so I don't fall down while I'm trying to cue this for you. Okay, and then from here, we're going to raise one leg into a knee fold and back down the leg and up. So we're in good extension. If that's too much for you, you can always bring it down. Okay. Let me find my high bridge. See if I can challenge it and hold it up. Oh, I did drop it a little. One more on each side. And let's roll back down. Good, bend your knees in. Okay, rock from side to side if you need to. Okay, or roll up a little bit. We are going to add a straight leg with this bridging movement. So let's go ahead and round up. Find that high bridge. Okay, extend, bring one leg to your knee fold and then extend it, and let's press it down, lower it to the table so that you can lift into a bigger bridge and raise and press down and lift and lower. Two more. And knee fold and lower and release down. And wiggle the shoulders back open. Very nice. Let's go one more round. Roll it up. I'm a little slow in my roll up right now. Second leg goes to your knee fold, goes to extension, goes to press to the table, to use that leverage to lift into a higher bridge, and then raise and lower that leg. Two more. And knee fold, replace. Ooh, I think I dropped down quite a bit in my bridge. That's my hard side. All right, Nice. Roll it out if you need to. Do some knee falls to the side, and let's roll onto our stomachs. Again, for our scorpion. Okay, for our scorpion, if this exercise does not work for you, please just flip over and do some more rotation. Okay, I'm going to put my hands this way because I don't have a floor to hold on to, but you might want to put your arms out like this. We're going to bend one leg, lift it, and we're going to rotate back. Okay, so we're spiraling. We get that hip socket open and my knee is reaching back. And then we're going to unspiral and straighten the leg. And the second leg will bend, lift, and spiral back. And unspiral from the top. And lower the leg and bend, lift, spiral. It's called scorpion. I think this is a little bit of a baby scorpion, but that's okay. We need to rotate in all the ways. And here. And let's go one more on each side. Bend, lift, spiral, and unspiral, and lower the leg. And last one. Very nice. And let's come back up to our quadruped here. And let's round out our spine just a little bit. That one does tend to get me a little bit in the SI joints just because I have a finicky one. And release. And let's just finish here. Seated, like I said, a little bit nice and easier today, slower paced. Let's side bend here, just nice and easy. Spiral into your rotation and unspiral and center. And second side, spiral into your rotation, unspiral and center. And let's just round down to the front. Whew. My hips are very tight today. It was a crazy weekend for me. Wondering if it was also for you. Go ahead and sit up. And that's it for today. I didn't put the actual back bend practice in, but tomorrow we will get to more back bend practice. Okay, so all this extension and rotation work should help us with that.